What's up guys, Mike the Repair Guy here. Today we're looking at a Kenmore dryer. It has a no heat issue. I'm going to show you how to check it out and possibly change the heating element or one of the thermostats. It's most likely the cause of why you have no heat. So the first thing we're going to want to do, make sure you disconnect the dryer from the power from the wall. And we're going to turn it around. There's a series of 1/4-inch screws on the back here that we're going to go ahead and take off. That'll take this back panel off. Once you get all the screws out, just let it off and you can set it to the side. This is now going to allow us access to the back part of the dryer here. Right here is your heating element, and it has a thermostat on there, a couple thermostats, and you also have a thermal fuse here, a thermal cutoff fuse. So we're going to use our multimeter and we'll go ahead and check out the heating element and see if we're getting any continuity. And that'll tell us if it's if there's any damage been done to the heating element, the wire's been broke. Alright guys, so we have our multimeter here. We're going to go ahead and set it on the ohms setting. And we're going to check for resistance in the thermostats and in the heating element. Now, we should get continuity through there, meaning that the circuit is closed so that the electricity can flow through there. If the circuit is open, then we're not going to get any continuity, be infinite resistance because it's open, it's an open circuit. That would let us know that one of the things is bad. So we're going to check it out. First thermostat, you want to remove the wire so that you don't get a false reading. And you'll just put it on one side and the other, and we'll check for the resistance. So we do have continuity here. My multimeter actually makes a beeping sound whenever we have the continuity, so that tells us that thermostat is good. So we'll check the other thermostat. And there's a thermostat here on the heating element. You're going to check the thermostat. There's a notch here from here to there. So the thermostat is good. The last thing we're going to check is the heating element, which will be these two terminals here. So we're not getting any continuity there. So that would tell me that the heating element is probably bad. We should have continuity there. So we'll go ahead and take the heating element off. There's two 1/4-inch screws. We'll take a look at it. This is what the inside of the heating element looks like. A series of coils here. And so actually, since we weren't getting continuity, you actually look right here, this is actually broke. And that's why we're not getting continuity. It actually got hot and broke apart. So we'll go ahead and replace this heating element. With our new heating element, I said you should have continuity. So we'll check it. We'll get a resistance reading. So it does have continuity. So this is a good heating element. We'll go ahead and put it in. Just kind of slides back up in there in those grooves. Put the two screws back. Make sure all your wires are reconnected. Clean out the lint when we're back here if there's anything there. Okay, then we can go ahead and put the back panel back on. And it kind of sits, there's a little groove down here that sits down in there. line your holes up. Sometimes you have to shift it around a little bit. Get the holes lined up. We'll go ahead and put the screws back in. I have a magnetic nut driver here that kind of holds the screws. It tends to help out a little bit better. I like it. Once you get the first one started, then you can usually go a little faster. The heating elements that go out on these Kenmores, it's a pretty common occurrence. You get no heat, that's usually a burnt out heating element. They're really easy to replace. This style of dryer is one of my favorite dryers to work on. It was one of the best selling dryers that Sears and Whirlpool had made in the 90s. It's just, it's a really great dryer. It's really easy to work on. There's a lot of parts accessible everywhere. So that's it, guys. Once it's on, we'll go ahead and hook the cord back up, plug it in, and you're good to go. And then you're going to have heat. So I hope you like the easy repair. I'll list the parts in the description down below so you know where to buy them. You can find these heating elements pretty cheap on Amazon. I'll post a link. I think they're like, I don't know, maybe 10 bucks, maybe 20, something like that. But it's real easy to repair. If you guys have a multimeter, I'll post that too. I got that like Harbor Freight, I think, for like $6. Just a real quick, easy repair. Pretty much anybody can do it as long as you have a quarter nut driver. So anyways, guys, as always, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like on the video if you like it. Give us any comments, any feedback that you would like on it. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. We do have an Instagram page as well. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.